guys, I am here to do my 38-week pregnancy update. I'm here. I made it to 38 weeks. Yep, I am still pregnant, still pretty okay with the fact that I'm still pregnant. Today I'm actually 38 weeks, 2 days pregnant, and it's a little crazy because if this had been Lincoln, I would have a baby. So, it's kind of weird. I'm excited to see when she comes because, as you guys know, Bentley and Olivia were late and Lincoln was at 38 weeks one day. So, I'm anxious to see. I told Greg today she should be born at 39 weeks because then I'll have a 38-weeker, a 39-weeker, and 2 40-weekers. So, we'll have almost hit all of them. So, at 36 weeks, I went in and I did my Strep B test, which was awful. Not my favorite. And they checked my cervix. I was like half a centimeter dilated or something ridiculous. And since then, I've had no cervical checks. I just don't find them necessary, and I don't know. It's never fun to be, like, naked in front of someone. Well, like a doctor. So, I try to avoid that as much as possible, and with my previous 3 pregnancies, well, 2, I didn't get cervical checks with Lincoln either. But with Bentley and Olivia, I never dilated before going into actual labor, so it was always, like, a huge bummer and disappointment, and I just don't need that kind of negativity in my life. So, I'm not doing cervical checks. I have my 38-week doctor's appointment this Wednesday if I make it till then, which at this point, I just feel like I'm going to be pregnant forever. So, I'll probably be there. And I'll update you with, nothing because they just check the heartbeat and your weight. I'm still dealing with exhaustion. Definitely not as bad as before, but definitely not fun. I feel tired a lot. I feel lazy. I have so much I need to do just like cleaning wise to get ready for Jenna, and it's just not happening because I'm just tired. So tired, and it's pretty awful. I'm not sleeping the greatest because I'm hugely pregnant, so I wake up a lot, which might contribute to the tiredness. Another strange thing that's been going on is I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like morning sickness back. When my morning sickness was like tapering off where I wasn't sick all day, I would just mostly be sick at night. And I'm kind of that way again. I just kind of feel nauseated at like dinner time on. I don't want to eat. Nothing sounds good. It's just, I feel kind of gross. I also kind of have lost my appetite again. Not a huge amount, but I definitely have to like focus on eating because I don't think to eat and I skip meals or things like that. So that's definitely been different too. Again, nothing sounds good. I almost feel like it's the end of pregnancy and I'm going back to the beginning on a lot of symptoms like that. So, that's cool. I've definitely had more swelling. I don't know what causes it. It might be when I don't drink enough water because I'm really bad at remembering to drink water. So it might be that. I don't know. I get just mostly swollen in my fingers and my feet if I sit too long. My hands are the worst. My hands get really, really swollen and like painful swollen. I hate it because I'm still having to pick things up from the kids. And I mean, you use your hands all the time for everything. And when it hurts to like bend them, it's awful. And it also might have to do with it just getting really hot outside. Like really hot. I am very grateful that, hopefully she will be here. She'll be here the next couple weeks and I don't have to go through the whole summer hot, swollen, and miserable. So going along with that, with my other 3 pregnancies, I had a lot of Braxton Hicks, but I never felt like I had contractions before. Braxton Hicks to me are not painful at all. They just kind of feel weird. They're uncomfortable. They're not fun to have, but they're not painful. They're just kind of annoying. I have been having like full-on contractions, and mostly it's every evening for the past 3 or 4 days. And they just come on and they're not regular at all. And like it's like one every, 30 minutes. Again, but they're not regular, so I could have like 2 in 10 minutes and then they're just sporadic all over the place. And they are not fun. I definitely am like, oh yeah, I remember what this feels like. So that's been annoying and awful because every time it gets my hopes up a little bit. Like, oh my gosh, is this it? I've always woken up either in extreme labor where there's no denying like, yeah, I'm in labor, or with my water broken. Bentley and Lincoln, my water broke, woke up in the morning with it broken, and again, Livia woke up with like severe contractions. So I've never had like the classic buildup of contractions. I've never been like, oh, you know, now they're 6 minutes apart, or, you know, oh, that was 10 minutes apart. Like, I've never ever even timed contractions because it's always just been obvious I'm in labor. So I wouldn't mind that experience, but we'll see. Again, I've always woken up from sleep in labor. So we'll see. Which isn't the worst way to go, because I have this fear of going like into labor since I'm having these contractions in the evening, that then I'll be up all night and exhausted, and like my laboring plans will probably go out the window. So anyways, so that's kind of where I sit with contractions wise. They're awful and painful, and they don't lead to anything. So that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully one night they'll just keep going, or I'll wake up in the morning with them still, or we'll see. Oh, this is gonna be a short little update for y'all because I'm on my last thing. I feel like she's dropped. Like, not like I feel different, but when I look in the mirror, I'm like, whew, like that's lower. Or when I look down, I feel like it's lower and I've dropped. So hopefully that's a good sign of impending labor. I was gonna talk about my feelings, but I don't really have any. Okay, that sounds weird. No, I feel very torn. Again, I'm kind of in the same spot where I want her here, and I'm anxious to have her here. My sister, who was due around the same time as me, has her baby, and I'm like, I want my baby, and then I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, I want her, but it's like really overwhelming. My children have kind of all been in like a needy phase of life, so it makes me really nervous to add a newborn in, but I am, as I get further and further, more and more anxious. Like, again, last update, I was like, I'll wait forever. This update's more like, yeah, I'm kind of ready. I'm kind of excited. We bought the car seat and installed it in the car, and, you know, I've gathered all the stuff for the hospital bag. I haven't packed it because I'm going to do a video about it, but at least I've gathered it together, and yeah, so it's crazy, and I'm getting really, really excited to meet her and have her here and be able to, like, see what she looks like and all that good stuff. So I think that's it. I feel like this is a really short, sweet update to the point. At this point, I'm just big and uncomfortable and ready to have a baby, almost, pretty much, kind of. Oh, so fun. Anyways, guys, if you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe. Stick around for all the fun of adding this new family member. I cannot wait to see the kids' reactions with it. Oh, it's going to be so good. The next video coming out should be what's in my hospital bag. I also have a video from when Bentley graduated kindergarten, because he's going to be in first grade, and oh, it's crazy. But so many fun videos coming out, so stick around so you don't miss them. Hit that little subscribe button, wherever it is, and I will see you guys maybe for 39 weeks. We'll see. My weeks switch on Saturday if you are interested. So you're watching this Monday, Saturday I will be 39 weeks. Like, my due date is next week. Okay, that's all. Bye, guys! Alright, here's my belly. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but to me it feels like a lot lower. So 38 weeks. I keep forgetting and keep saying 37. It's getting huge. It is huge. It's been huge for a while. Alright, that's all. That's it.